Hi, Lindsay.
Hi. Hi, my name's Lindsay and I'm an outreach worker for Marsh. I work predominantly on the van where we travel to the beat areas and we offer harm reduction work for the women.
Hello, my name is Sophia and I'm a MASH volunteer. I've been a MASH volunteer in the drop-in since February 2022 and more recently I started volunteering on the van as well, just as supporting and assisting my colleague Lindsay on the night shifts.
We're currently inside of the van. There is my colleague Lindsay. She's just preparing some hot beverages for the women. And I'm just going to give you a quick show around of some of the supplies that we have on board with us that we provide for the women. So over here, we've got two cupboards where we have supplies for needle exchange. This is so we can help the women have safer injection and just kind of reduce risk around substance use. Over here, we've got some bags of condoms made up, so we get those out. We have a first aid kit that we can use to help women if necessary. We have wipes that we give out for free. This section has sort of stocks of biscuits and coffee powders. Here we have some Tampax and hand warmers. So far we've seen 10 women, 4 of which came onto the van. We've offered sort of brief interventions tonight, a lot of advice and support on safety, kind of inquiring with the women whether or not they have any dodgy partner reports. We've discussed a lot in terms of housing and accommodation, done a bit of needle exchange, discussed kind of safety around drug use. There's also been a lot of hot drinks and pot noodles offered, condoms given out. Me and Lindsay are now back in the parking lot where the MASH van is parked. We have finished being out for the night, a little bit quieter in the sense that we only saw 2 more women. But both of the women that we saw came on board. And one of the women was probably on board for at least half an hour. So even though it was less busy in terms of numbers, the kind of intervention was a lot longer. There was a lot of emotional support. A lot of women asked for kind of hot beverages, but also clothing and stuff like that. Yeah. It definitely is getting colder, and I think that's one thing we notice on these van shifts is there's always a need for clothing. And just kind of toiletries. Those are things that we always get requests for and we're always running low. Yeah, it's been a busy shift, but a good shift.